This is A News 6.
This is what I do for a living, and I thought it'd be, like say, the right thing to do.
A labor of love tonight, how one man's efforts to restore a cenotaph is also restoring some faith in Woodstock.
A Woodstock man's efforts to restore the local cenotaph is also helping restore some lost faith within that community. Brian Bicknell joins us now to explain. Brian?
Well, Dan, faith was shattered last Remembrance Day when swastikas were found spray painted on the war memorial. That hateful act is being answered with an act of gratitude. It's a labor of love for Don Martin. The Woodstock man works away at sealing cracks and repairing mortar joints on the Victoria Park cenotaph. Decades of exposure to the elements have left the war memorial worse for wear.
You know, I have a lot of respect for the vets. If it wasn't for them, I think it'd be a different world today, definitely different Canada.
A contractor with 35 years experience in restoring older buildings, Don is donating his skills and time on a 2-day project to help restore the granite statue.
My father served, my grandfather was a member of the Legion. It's a way of giving back.
Don sees his gesture as a simple act of gratitude, but it was what some might call an ultimate act of disrespect that made him want to offer his services.
It was disgusting. It was a terrible thing to do.
Last Remembrance Day, swastikas were discovered spray painted on the cenotaph. It shocked and saddened the community.
There must be some divine service working somewhere.
But Legion President Howard CHAMPEAU says a negative has now been turned into a positive.
He's doing a magnificent job. It's really, really great that somebody stepped forward to do a thing like that for the Legion.
Mayor Michael Harding says the city had already planned a major facelift for the entire site, and he commends Don for his community service.
This is evidence that there are still plenty of good people out there and, of course, willing to work to actually restore such a thing as a cenotaph and contribute to our broader communities.
It's beautiful. I think it's a piece of art.
And the city is planning more work on the cenotaph, including relettering the names of the war dead. Harding says this Remembrance Day, every one of those names will be read aloud at the service, something that hasn't actually taken place in many, many years.
All right. Thank you, Brian, for sharing that story with us. A simple act of compassion that means so much.